Hey there, Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Glory of Rome 2 series. We are at war with India and about to make our first moves on Calcutta and Chennai, and hopefully we'll be able to move somewhat swiftly. We are also just 10 to 23 turns away from the industrial era, and we need to lock down a golden age before that point. So a couple of things I want to do as I start off this episode. First of all, I do want to point out a commenter was kind enough to note that I do still have some crossbowmen down here. 3, in fact. There's this crossbowman there, this crossbowman here, and this crossbowman here, which I can use to potentially fend off this warrior if they get a little feisty with me. So what I'm going to do is send this crossbowman to Athens and send this crossbowman up here to the front. It's going to take a while, but that crossbowman is of course only level 1. We're sending them up there so they can gain some experience and be stronger a little bit later in the game. And then this crossbowman will put in Kume in that district to help protect against that warrior. We do have this builder that just finished up, so let's put them right there. And I also have lots of faith, I noticed, as I loaded up the save. And so we're going to go to Rome, and we're going to go ahead and purchase another apostle so we can finish developing our religion. Ah, nice. We have unlocked the great writer Niccolo Machiavelli. He can write the Discourses on Livy and the Princes, or the Prince, rather. So there's that. And let's see what else we can do. Ephesus has not yet built a bath district, although it looks like there are some good spots for campus districts in the area, and that is probably what I need to focus on. Is there any particular advantage to having one? This is the same type of tile. Let's put it out there. There we go. Okay, and now we have to make our first moves. Okay, I'm a little bit annoyed at Muscat because he's messing with me at the moment as far as where I can put my units. Why don't we move a legion here and a legion here? Okay, there's... It looks like India does have a number of their unique Varu units out. Let's get our knight close to the front line. See, I would like to have this tile next turn. See, I'm just trying to keep these units contained. That's my main thing. We know what city-state units like to do, and they're definitely going to do it. So I'm going to try and move in such a way that they can't mess me up and block me. Also, I have this scout here. I'm going to send it, since I can send it through Gorgo's territory, we're going to do that. First of all, we're going to send you straight here to where we can see off that coast. We have this scout up here. We're going to continue to look around because, again, we earn era score points by discovering new continents or natural wonders. We don't have any boats in the water yet. It would sure be nice if we did, but we don't yet. Once the harbor's finished, there's a couple of things we have to work on. There's some... Rome would be building the Forbidden City faster. The thing about Rome is that it doesn't have an aqueduct district like so many of my other cities did. I could have built one a little bit sooner, probably would have benefited from that, because that gives lots of extra housing, and it also provides an additional amenity to the city, which helps with, both of those things help with growth. The only city that I have in my empire where that is a concentrated problem is Aratium, and we're almost done building the workshop there, so anything I need to build there to fix that will at least be built quickly. I'm going to leave that knight right there, because I want to have that tile protected. And let's see what else we can do here. I'll leave you there. Leave you there. Leave you there. Need to see what they do for a bit. And of course that pikeman is going to be instrumental in taking down a lot of these elephants. These Varu unique units. Okay, we have this builder here ready to build a farm outside of Mediolanum. I almost want to come over here, but it's the last charge for this unit. Is there anywhere else that it would be more worthwhile to use this charge? Honestly, Mediolanum's already a pretty big city. Building another farm is not my biggest priority. I would rather send the builder down here to get some of these additional tiles in my territory. Let's do that. All right, we've just repaired this cotton. And actually, in the name of helping Rome continue to grow, I'm going to send this builder over to that cotton there. All right, Machiavelli, why don't we send you up to Aratium? Is that the only... Yeah. We've got an amphitheater there with a great work slot. Aha! Our spy in Pasargadae. Forgot about you. So, 5 turns for you to siphon funds with an 84% chance of mission success, 14% chance of mission failure. I'll take it. And I'll help us steal some gold from our good friend Cyrus, who is totally willing to send us his gold and is doing it completely voluntarily. Also, it sounds like someone just finished a wonder. Yeah. A Monitor has finished building the world wonder Hueteocalli. Alright, there's the Apostle. Let's evangelize belief. Great artist. Hey, Andrei Rublev has been earned. And we are very close to earning a great general at long last. So that is some good news. I think I will go ahead since we need the science. And remember, we get... What is the exact bonus that Hadrian gets? Is it double or +1/+1? Let's see. Yeah, these buildings provide double their regular yields. It's the first building built in every district. So the library will actually provide 4 science, the same as a university. And we need that in order to catch up in terms of science. So, oh hey, not that many beliefs left to choose. It's like we were spending the first part of the series fighting a war or something the entire time, and we're distracted. Let's go with cross-cultural dialogue. This is going to boost science. We've got a culture boost and an envoy boost, but this is the one, I think. We, of course, already have Defender of the Faith and Daramer. There we go. So there's some era score. We're at 96 of 97 now. Very nice. So I think we're going to be fine with... We're not even in our final countdown, and we have our heroic age virtually locked down. That's great news. Yes, I do want to build some Roman forts. I just want to be careful about the way I do it. So, first of all, let's go ahead and attack these elephants. We might do it once we've taken a city. People have been saying, build forts! And believe me, I know. I want to. There we go. Alright, so this builder is going to improve that iron. That'll help Setia's production a little bit. I would probably benefit from maybe even switching away from the harbor district and building a bath district really quickly. Part of me is thinking about that. Alright, now I could use the horsemen to finish off the elephant, but that would put them in range of Calcutta, and I don't like that idea. I'd prefer not to lose any units this war, not only because I want them to level up and be stronger, but also because war weariness, and I need my cities to stay strong. This was not an intended war, so... Okay.
Thus it is necessary to note, men must be either enticed or snuffed out. For light offences they avenge, grievous ones they cannot.
What'd you say, Sean?
Therefore the offence
grievous
to a man must be such as to remove
there's not an I...
fear of revenge.
That's like saying mischievous when you mean mischievous. There's no I after the V. Sean, get with the program, man. You even had something in front of you so you can read that. Come on. Come on. Right, there's that. All right, 1 turn until this horseman's done. Let's go ahead and move the crossbowman into place here. And yeah, we are 1 turn away, by the way, from finishing square rigging, which is going to help us move this scout along faster. Oh man, the ice in Gathering Storm, I cannot wait. If you have not watched the Canada reveal stream and seen like kind of the way the ice breaks up due to climate change, it looks a lot less static in Gathering Storm, and I'm really excited about it. Definitely worth keeping an eye on, if you haven't seen it already. I think we're going to put you right there. Well, part of me just wants to send this crossbowman up to the front. We're not going to have a hard time defending against China. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and send this crossbowman up there. And can I go ahead and purchase that? If I had the faith for it, I could. I don't have the faith or the gold. But I think we'll get her naturally by virtue of just doing a little bit of fighting. Okay, looks like Andrei Rublev doesn't actually have a spot at the moment. So we're going to have to come back once we know... Hello. Yeah, we're going to have to come back to him once we have a spot for their great works. Okay, so Legion under attack. Legion victorious. Lots of extra experience, and another wonder is finished. Dang it! Alright, Cleopatra just earned her conquering pass. What was the phrase I'm looking for? She just got a free ride to Roman territory, being Roman territory. You know what I'm trying to say. That was a great quote that I just interrupted, but I was mad because Cleopatra built my freaking Colosseum. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't know Cleopatra was going to do it, but now we're definitely going to conquer her city. Where'd she build it? It's in Akhetaten in her capital? Okay, cool. Guess what? We're going to conquer that city. That's a Roman wonder, Cleo. What do you think you're doing? Of course, we're playing on Emperor difficulty, so it's perfectly reasonable not to expect to get that many wonders, but still. Alright, so extra movement for embarked units, and we can now build the frigate as well. Your knowledge of astronomy has advanced considerably. That's good news. And this scout is still on the way that way. We're going to send that scout around the ice there. Interesting that this unit appears to have withdrawn slightly. Let's move the knight a little. Not a lot, but a little. We can hang out on top of this farm tile, honestly. Alright, we're going to put the pikemen in front. We're definitely going to get that mine improved. And we have this legion ready to move forward. Tell you what, let's put that legion there. We'll put that horseman there just for support bonuses in case these frontline units do get attacked. And yeah, here's our technological decision that I mentioned. So we've finished with square rigging and banking, and now it's either astronomy or industrialization. I'm going to go for astronomy just because it's 3 turns away and we've already got the boost. But then we will very likely go for gunpowder after that. Well, we're in the middle of a war. Maybe let's go for gunpowder first. But then go for astronomy after that, then metal casting. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, claim great person. Ananazinga! Boom. There is our heroic age. It's not here yet, but it will be soon. And you are here in Kume, it appears. Let's move you up here. That actually came at a very good time, having her support the movement and combat bonuses of my troops. We'll speed up the war a bit. I was kind of hoping that would happen. I think university is going to be the smart choice here. Yep, let's do that. And we're going to get our horsemen mobile so we can chase down that Chinese warrior. We are, of course, at war with China as well. So it's no small, you know, it's not a coincidence that China has a unit in my territory down here. They're trying to do whatever they can, but I mean, they can't contribute nearly as much to the war that I think they talked India into declaring. All right, so let's go for an... Well, You know what? Actually... See? Yeah, we've got a really good slot here for a holy site. Let's throw that down. And then Machiavelli.
It is necessary for the one who founds a republic and sets laws in it to presuppose all men evil, and always ready to put the maliciousness in their soul to use, every time they have a chance.
That's not where you expect that sentence to go. The way it starts. And then it's talking about, rather than avoiding evil, putting it to use. Okay. Yeah, that's worth doing. What city does that belong to, though? Mycenae? Alright. Starting to see some amenity problems. From what? Where did those emerge from? Just pop growth? Amenities from religion? Yeah, we just need more. That's all it is. So, okay. Yeah, you don't have anything to do. We might even have to put Andre to sleep just so he stops bugging me every turn. And then, I guess, do we send this crossbowman up north as well? Alright, so this unit's going to take a little bit of punishment, but that's part of the plan. Haha, no. No. They want peace. To that, I say, haha, no thank you. And these two Vario units are going to be in trouble very soon. Mercantilism is almost done. That'll unlock the camp improvement. Oh, good.
In the market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
That came at a good time. Also, triangular trade. Extra gold and faith from all trade routes. I do want the production bonus towards medieval and Renaissance wonders, but we now have our great general, so I think what I'll do... Yep. +4 gold and +1 faith from all trade routes. Ha! Alright, now Setia currently has some loyalty difficulty. If we get the city to grow a little bit, not only will it finish the harbor district faster... Hang on. But it also... I just want to make sure we lock down as many of those tiles as possible. Yeah, let's put our great general there. Not only will we lock down the harbor district faster, but we'll be able to build more ships faster and presumably go out and discover more natural wonders. Not that it matters, we've got our heroic age locked down, but still. Alright, so it doesn't look like India is actually that advanced in the grand scheme. We're going to have the knight heal up for a bit. Build a fort there, but it's not really meaningful. I think we're going to take a city like Calcutta and then build forts in Calcutta's territory in order to take Chennai, or the other way around. Alright, the Enlightenment. Let's go ahead and go for this. We are working towards science, and our science advisor is recommending that pretty strongly. Alright, we have that builder heading over there. Yeah, let's send you down here to improve that. We're going to get a camp on top of those deer, and again, we just finished a technology that will give us additional food and production for a camp improvement. So, hey. That's the end of that. Love the RED map pack, or the RED unit pack. It's nice to see the smaller units on the battlefield. There's just more of them. It's more intense fighting. It's nice. Works well. Alright, we're going to keep that legion there. We're not going to pillage, even though we could. With Anna Nzinga in place, I'm not necessarily worried for my unit's life. Interesting. No. Those great works are going to help me win the game. You're going to have to steal them if you want them. Sorry. Oh, wow. They might be in trouble, actually. Yup. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. They were fortified. Anna Nzinga was supporting them, but those elephants tore them to pieces. Damn it. Was not expecting to lose a unit there. No. Sorry, I wasn't even seriously considering that deal. I was just... Okay. That'll get China off my back. No, I'm not going to trade away the Discourse of Oblivion. Why does everyone want that? Stop it. Alright, well, that's one legion gone, and now we actually have a rebellion queuing up in Setia because the population of the nearby Indian cities is growing. Of course, the population in Setia is also going to grow, but we probably just need to get a governor up there. Alright, great scientist. Triggers the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the industrial or modern era and reveals oil without the normal technology requirement. Sure. Yeah, the Bath and Middleine is probably the best idea here. Yeah. And then Pergamon already, of course, has an aqueduct, and you can tell that the city's benefiting from that. Archaeological museum, maybe? We're doing an art museum in Athens. Let's do an archaeological museum in Pergamon. I guess we'll put it on production focus. It's not helping that much right now, but as the city grows, it'll get more and more productive. All right, we have 3 new envoys. Ooh, we can use that to take suzerain status of Kabul, which will give us additional experience from battles we initiate. Yeah, let's do that. Mine. Okay, that's a good step in the right direction. All right, so you were trading with Sparta. Now let's keep that going, because that's a lot of gold per turn that I need at the moment. I am still shocked that we just lost that legion. I wouldn't have expected that. I thought it was going to get hurt, but then we could pillage that rice, which is why I put it on the rice tile. I guess that's just Emperor difficulty for you. The combat bonuses. Alright, we're going to put this pikeman in defensive position, and hang on, how much health do they have? Versus the legion. The same. So actually, we might need to back them off. Let's think. That happened even with the great general they're supporting, even with all the units piled in together for support bonuses. Yeah, this legion is the one that needs to be on the front line, for sure. Let's swap you guys out. I mean, one thing we could do is put this legion here in order to give them more to shoot at, so it's less likely that one single unit takes the brunt of their attack. Now, I'm just going to have these guys fortify and see what happens. You can tell that completely caught me off guard. Let's move you here. Until I've got more of their elephants knocked down, I don't want to charge my horses in. Yeah, we need to get a governor in Setia. So whatever technology I choose next, I have to be mindful of that. All right, James Young can go to any science district, any library. Campus is what I meant to say. And we're just going to keep skipping that unit's turn. Okay, we've made our way out to the edge of Spartan territory. Let's go to the next turn and see what they do to this pikeman. I'm a little bit curious to see. Okay, they're sending their... I'm not surprised to see them send their archers against it. They're firing on it with their town center, and they're going to send their elephant, presumably? No, they're not. Interestingly enough. Well, now my crossbowmen will be able to shred these guys. It would be nice to have a catapult soonish. Might be able to buy one with gold. I'm just going to ignore that request.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason. And whatsoever is contrary to reason is absurd.
Extra science from buildings on campuses, extra gold from buildings on commercial hubs, or +1 amenity to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Oh, we can't actually fire on the archer. Sad day. Alright, this unit will fare better in that situation because they have the defense against bombardment. This unit actually does too, so let's go ahead and have them attack the archers. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Keep that knight right there until they can charge in and do maximum damage. If we can get the battering ram up to the Calcutta walls, we'll be in good shape. I'm going to go for civil engineering so we can get the governor title as soon as possible. And we'll bring, what's his face? Victor. Yeah, Victor the Castellan up here. We are 10 turns away from the Forbidden City in Rome. I'm going to build a bath district in Aratium. Dang it. Persia captured my damn spy. What do you want for him? Screw you. Right, none of that. What else can we do over here? Don't have any boats on the water yet, and we still are not in our countdown, but we will be soon. Knowledge of chemistry has advanced considerably, and combustion. Very nice. And we have revealed oil, but we don't know where it... Yeah, I don't actually see any. Alright, we've improved that. Yeah, now we just need to get some basic improvements built in the area of Rome. I'm going to get that wheat tile improved. Obviously, the most productive food tiles are the ones my citizens need to be working. Yes, we will get that stone improved. Still waiting for a good place for him to have his great work. Their attack. Okay, yeah. Whatever. I attacked by crossbowmen. That wasn't smart. Alright, so this legion is able to take a little bit more punishment. And Chandragupta is starting to realize he's in trouble. Man, he really wants discourses on Livy, but he's willing... That's a much better trade deal than before. He's willing to give me Amidius back and give me gold per turn for 30 turns. For this one great work, which I can steal back from him later in the game. Let's accept it. Screw it. You want a book for my spy back? I'll use the same spy to steal it back from you. Jerk. Alright, let's play one more turn.
Man is a military animal. Glories in gunpowder and loves parades.
Okay, well that's something to upgrade our legions with. But I'm going to do some forward upgrading, so to speak. Rather than sending my units back to upgrade in my territory, we're going to capture... No, I didn't click on that. We're going to capture Calcutta. We'll let that be the end of it. Alright, so we can get... Do we need the amphibious? I don't think we need that. +1 movement can scale cliff walls. Let's do that. That'll also help the unit heal up, which is good. Obviously. And... I think we're more or less ready to advance here. Maybe wait till the next turn to move my units forward, but I think we're in good shape. So let's make a few decisions here before we wrap up. Ravenna, I think I should go ahead and go for... I mean, if Persia were to declare war, Ravenna would be in trouble, so maybe let's get the ancient walls built for safety's sake. And how much would it cost for me to buy 640 gold? We're nowhere close. I really would have liked to have had those ships a little sooner to take advantage of the air score. Again, we don't need it, but the sooner we can get out exploring the world, the better. Yeah, let's just keep that unit there for now. And then keep skipping your turn. Our spy has returned home. Guess where we're going to send him? Actually, let's send him to the Chinese capital. How about that? Find out a little bit more about what he's got going on. Ooh, we can clear this. And that is Roman, yes? Or not, yeah, it's in Rome's territory. Of course it's Roman, but that's what I meant is that it belongs to the city itself. Let's do that. Excellent. There's an extra pop for Rome. So now the Forbidden City is 8 turns away, and we are 1 turn away from 11 citizens. That'll help a great deal. We're going to need a builder in Rome. We're almost able to buy one with gold, so we might do that with the next turn. But for now... Okay. Looks like there's some citrus out here on this island. That might be worth expanding to. Okay, I'm gonna stop this episode here. In the next one, well, tell you what, let's let the turn cycle words. And no, Alexander. Everyone wants my great works. No, Monitor. I'm not a warmonger. They're declaring on me. Like, I'm just saying, you know what? No, screw you. I gotta hand it to these Varu units. They are pretty strong. Yeah, we're gonna let this turn cycle. The Varu is dead. They do have... oh, they have a catapult. That's cute. Alright, Persia thinks I'm a warmonger as well. Big surprise. No, Sparta. I mean, I'm glad you're my ally, but... okay. Alright, I'm a warmonger. I understand. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm totally not, but if that's your opinion, you're welcome to it. Alright. And on that note, we will stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to take Calcutta, probably Chennai as well. It's really just a matter of not really being able to see far past these hills. That's why we've been a little bit slow getting into their territory. But we have some more powerful units than we did the first time we advanced in such a situation. So it's just a matter of getting up to Calcutta and eliminating the walls, and then we're pretty much okay once that happens. We just have to do it somewhat quickly here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.